Thank you for staying with God. There are so few of us. Please subscribe and listen until the end.
My beloved child, I see your heart, and I know the depth of the pain you carry. There are moments when the weight of the world feels unbearable, and it seems like no one truly understands the anguish inside you. But I am here. I have always been with you, even in the darkest hours when you felt completely alone. I know every tear you've cried and every silent prayer you've whispered. I hear your cries, and I am not distant from your pain. Today, I want you to know that I am reaching out to you to take away that pain and replace it with joy that flows from my heart. The pain you experience, whether it comes from broken relationships, lost dreams, or struggles within yourself, has not gone unnoticed. I see it, and it grieves me to see my child suffer. But know this, your pain is not permanent. It will not define your life forever. I am the God who heals, the one who can take the deepest wounds and transform them into sources of strength and beauty. The scars you carry will become testimonies of my love, and they will remind you that I never abandoned you, not for a moment. I want you to come to me with all of it, your fears, your doubts, and your burdens. Lay them down at my feet, for I am the one who said, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. You don't have to carry this weight alone anymore. I am your refuge, your strong tower, and your source of peace in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage, I am your shelter. When the world seems too harsh, I am the arms that wrap around you and hold you close. In exchange for your pain, I offer you something so much greater. Joy. Not just temporary happiness that fades with time, but a deep, abiding joy that comes from knowing you are loved unconditionally. The joy I give is rooted in the truth of who I am and my promises to you. This joy is not dependent on your circumstances, but on my faithfulness. Even when everything around you feels uncertain, my love for you remains constant. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am the one who wipes away every tear. I promise you that weeping may last for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalm 35. There is always a new day on the horizon, a new chapter waiting to unfold in your life. Your story is far from over. The season of pain you are walking through now will give way to something far more beautiful than you can imagine. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Your life was never meant to be defined by suffering. Yes, there will be trials and hardships, but I will walk through them with you. Every valley you find yourself in, I am there, leading you beside still waters, restoring your soul. I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for his sheep, and I will protect you from the snares of this world. I will turn your mourning into dancing and clothe you with gladness. Psalm 30, verse 11. That is my promise to you, my beloved. The joy I give will lift you out of the pit of despair and set your feet on solid ground. I am calling you today to believe in my power to heal. Trust that I can transform your heart, your mind, and your soul. Trust that I can lift the heaviness from your spirit and replace it with light and peace. The pain that has overshadowed your life is not the final word. I have the final word, and that word is joy, peace, and hope. You are never too far gone. There is no hurt too deep that I cannot reach, no wound too severe that I cannot heal. I want you to understand that joy is not just an emotion, it is a state of being that is anchored in my presence. As you draw closer to me, as you open your heart to my love and grace, joy will begin to well up within you, like a spring that never runs dry. This joy will become your strength, even in the face of adversity. When you lean on me, you will find that my joy can sustain you through anything. You were created for this joy, and it is my desire for you to live in it abundantly. When the enemy tries to remind you of your pain and steal your joy, remember this: I have already won the victory for you. The enemy has no power over your life when you stand firm in me. I have come so that you may have life and have it to the full. John 10:10. Abundant life filled with my love, peace, and joy. That is my gift to you. Let go of the pain that has kept you bound. Release it into my hands and trust me to do what only I can do. As you release that pain, you make room for my joy to flood your heart. It will not happen all at once, but with each step you take toward me, you will feel the weight lift. My joy will rise within you, filling the empty places with hope and light. And know this, my child, I am with you on this journey. I am not distant or far off. I am right here, walking beside you. I long to see you smile again, to see your heart filled with the peace that surpasses all understanding. I am excited for the joy that awaits you, the freedom that comes from letting go of your pain and embracing the new life I offer. As you continue to seek me, remember that this channel, this space we have here together, is a place where you can come for encouragement and strength. I want you to know that you are not alone. I am here, and I will continue to speak into your life. I want to see you here more often because I have so much more to share with you. You are precious to me, and I delight in every moment we spend together. So come to me, my beloved. Give me your pain, and I will give you joy. Trust in my love for you, and let it be the source of your strength and hope. The pain you've known will fade, and in its place will be the joy that only I can give. A joy that nothing and no one can take away. You are loved, you are cherished, and your future is bright in me. My beloved, the joy I promise you is not fleeting. It is not the temporary joy that the world offers, dependent on momentary pleasures or external circumstances. The joy I give is eternal, a deep wellspring that flows from my very heart into yours. It is a joy that sustains you even when the world around you feels unstable. It is a joy that anchors your soul, reminding you that no matter what happens, you are held in the palm of my hand. I see the burdens you carry, and I know how heavy they have become. Life has weighed you down with worry, with fear, with uncertainty. But today, I want you to release those burdens to me. Lay them down and let them go. You were never meant to carry these on your own. I am the one who takes your burdens and gives you rest. I am the one who trades your sorrows for joy. There are moments when you may wonder how joy is possible in the midst of your pain. How can joy coexist with the trials and challenges you face? But I want you to know, my child, that joy does not erase the reality of hardship, but it transforms how you experience it. With my joy, you will not be crushed by the weight of your trials. Instead, you will rise above them, knowing that I am with you and that I am working all things for your good. Romans 8:28. When your heart feels heavy, come to me. When the world feels like too much to bear, find refuge in me. I am your safe place, your comforter, your constant source of strength. I have never left your side, and I never will. I am the one who holds your future, and I have plans for you that are filled with hope, peace, and yes, joy. As you begin to let go of your pain and embrace the joy I offer, you will see how my love transforms everything. The joy I give will not only lift your spirits, but it will overflow into every area of your life. It will touch your relationships, your work, your dreams, and your sense of purpose. My joy will breathe new life into the places where you once felt hopeless. It will give you the strength to keep moving forward, to keep believing that better days are ahead. The enemy may try to steal your joy, whispering lies of defeat and discouragement. But I want you to stand firm in the truth of who you are in me. You are my beloved child, and nothing can separate you from my love. Romans 8:38-39. My joy is your inheritance, and no one can take that away from you. When the enemy comes with his lies, remind him that I have already overcome the world. John 16:33. The victory is yours because you are mine. You may wonder, how can I find this joy, Lord? How can I truly feel it when I am surrounded by pain? The answer, my child, is in drawing near to me. In my presence is fullness of joy. Psalm 16:11. When you seek me with all your heart, you will find me, and with me, you will find the joy your soul longs for. Spend time in my presence, quiet your heart before me, and allow my love to fill every part of your being. This joy is not something you have to strive for. It is a gift I freely give. All you need to do is receive it. Open your heart to me, and let my joy flow into the empty spaces. Let it heal the wounds, lift the heaviness, and renew your spirit. I am pouring out my joy upon you right now, like a refreshing rain that washes away the dust and brings new life to the earth. Let my joy refresh you, revive you, and restore you. My child, you are on a journey of healing and restoration. I am with you every step of the way. Do not rush this process, but trust that as you continue to lean on me, I will lead you into a place of deeper joy than you have ever known. The pain you've experienced will not be wasted. I will use it to strengthen you, to refine you, and to bring about greater blessings in your life. What the enemy intended for harm, I will turn into good. Genesis 50:20. You are stronger than you realize, because I am your strength. You are more resilient than you know, because my joy is your source of resilience. When you are weak, I am strong. 2 Corinthians 12:9-10. And my joy will be your strength in every season of your life. No matter what comes your way, remember this truth. I am with you, and I am for you. I am your joy, and I will never leave you. So today, my beloved, release your pain into my hands. Trust that I will take it and transform it. Let my joy fill your heart, your mind, and your spirit. Let it carry you through the challenges and lift you to new heights. I am giving you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. Isaiah 61:3. This is my promise to you, and I am faithful to fulfill it. Take a deep breath, my child, and feel the weight lifting. Feel my joy rising within you, filling you with hope and peace. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you, and I am leading you into a new season of joy. The pain of the past is being washed away, and a new day is dawning. Embrace the joy I have for you, and know that it is yours for all eternity. I love you more than you can imagine, and I take great delight in seeing you live in the fullness of joy. Keep your eyes on me, and you will find that joy will overflow in your life in ways you never thought possible. You are mine, and my joy is your strength. My child, as you walk in this newfound joy, understand that it is not a fleeting emotion, but a steady, unshakable foundation. I am building within you. The joy I give is not like the joy of the world. It does not depend on circumstances, nor does it fade in the face of trials. This joy is a reflection of my eternal nature, rooted in the depths of my love for you. It is a joy that remains even in the storms, for I am the one who calms the seas of your heart. You may face moments where the pain feels like it is returning, where the burdens seem too heavy once more. But remember, every time you turn to me, I am here to remind you of the joy I have promised. Even when life feels overwhelming, my joy will be a constant in your life, like a beacon guiding you back to peace. I have never left you, and I never will. When you feel the weight of your past mistakes, when guilt or shame tries to steal your joy, remember this truth. I have already paid the price for your freedom. The cross was my way of taking all your burdens upon myself, freeing you from the chains of sin and sorrow. You do not need to carry those chains anymore. I broke them once and for all so you can live in the freedom of my joy. You are forgiven, you are redeemed, and nothing can separate you from my love. Romans 8:38-39. When you wake up each day, remind yourself of my promises. Speak my truth over your life, and let my words be the light that guides your steps. Declare that you are walking in my joy, that no matter what challenges come your way, you will rise above them, because I am with you. You are not defined by your circumstances, you are defined by my love for you. And my love is steadfast, unchanging, and powerful enough to carry you through anything. I know that sometimes it feels like the world is against you, that the trials never seem to end. But my child, I want you to know that there is purpose in the trials you face. Every hardship is an opportunity to grow, to strengthen your faith, and to draw closer to me. I am shaping you, refining you like gold in the fire. And through it all, my joy will sustain you. You may not understand everything now, but trust that I am working all things for your good. Romans 8:28. Let go of the need to control everything. You do not need to have all the answers, and you do not need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I am here, and I am more than capable of handling everything that concerns you. When you trust me fully, you allow my joy to flood your life in ways you never imagined. Trust is the key to unlocking that joy. It is when you release your fears and place your hope in me that you experience the fullness of the joy I offer. You are my beloved, and I delight in seeing you thrive. I have not created you to live in constant sorrow or despair. I created you for joy, for peace, and for abundance. It is my will that you live a life overflowing with blessings, that you experience the joy that comes from being in relationship with me. I am the source of everything good in your life, and I will continue to pour out my goodness upon you as you seek me with all your heart. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking that joy is out of reach. He will try to convince you that you are not worthy, that your mistakes have disqualified you from the blessings I have for you. But hear me clearly. You are my child, and nothing you have done or could ever do will change the fact that you are loved beyond measure. My grace is greater than your failures, and my joy is your inheritance. All you need to do is accept it. When the enemy tries to plant seeds of doubt in your mind, remember my promises. I have overcome the world, and because of that, you too are victorious. The joy I give you is not just a feeling, it is a weapon against the darkness. It is the light that shines in the shadows, driving away fear, doubt, and despair. When you walk in my joy, you are walking in my victory. Nothing can stand against you because I am with you. I have great plans for your life, plans to prosper you and give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it is filled with purpose, and I am guiding you every step of the way. Trust in me, lean on me, and you will find that my joy is the strength that carries you through every challenge. You are stronger than you know because my joy is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. So lift your head, my beloved. Let go of the pain, the sorrow, and the fear. I am giving you joy in place of your mourning. I am restoring what has been lost, healing what has been broken, and bringing new life into the places that once felt barren. My joy is your portion, and it will never run dry. As you go forth, carry this joy with you in everything you do. Let it shine in your words, your actions, and your heart. Be a beacon of my light in this world, showing others the love and joy that I have placed in you. There are so many who are hurting, who are lost in the darkness of their pain. You, my child, are called to be a light to them, a reflection of my love and my joy. And remember this, every time you feel weary, every time the road feels too long, come back to me. This place, this space we share, is your refuge. I am here with you, ready to lift you up again, ready to fill your heart with my joy. I want you to come back often, to seek me daily, and to allow me to refresh your spirit. You are precious to me, and I delight in every moment we spend together. Now go, my child, in the joy of the Lord. Let it fill your heart, your mind, and your soul. Let it be your strength, your song, and your testimony. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are filled with my joy. And remember, I am with you always, even to the end of the age.
Thank you. I recommend watching the powerful video on the right.